Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, ShrimadBhagavatam179. As you may remember, at this point in the ShrimadBhagavatam, Vedavyasa gives a summary of the Ramayana. Janaka was the lord of the Videha kingdom. He had with him the great bow of Shiva. Rama broke the great bow and won the hand of Sita, the daughter of Janaka. Sita was equal to Rama in every way, in beauty, in youth, in her noble qualities, and in her modesty. When he was taking her back to Ayodhya, Rama met Parashurama, who had destroyed the Kshatriyas of the earth 21 times with a terrible intentness. Rama took up the challenge of Parashurama and, stringing the bow of Vishnu, humiliated him. Dasaratha, because of his rash promise to his wife Keiki, was forced to ask Rama to leave the kingdom and live in the forest Dandaka for 14 years. Rama, ever mindful of his duties toward his elders, left his kingdom, his wealth, his devoted kinsmen, and his dear city Ayodhya without even a trace of regret, like a yogi who has no attachment, abandons his body and his breath. Accompanied by his wife Sita and Lakshman, Rama left for the forest. While they were in the forest, Shurpanaka, the sister of the famed Ravana, saw Rama and she fell in love with him. Rama punished her sinfulness by deforming her. She summoned the Rakshasa Kara, Dushana, and Trishiras to punish Rama. These were the Rakshasas whom Ravana had placed in the Janasthana to represent him and his power. They were famed for their cruelty to the rishis living nearby. Rama was faced with the task of facing these three with their immense army, but he destroyed them all with the Kodanda, famed the world over. Ravana heard about the beauty of Sita and about the killing of the army in Janasthana. He decided to avenge the insult to his sister and the killing of the Rakshasas. He had already fallen in love with Sita and had decided to take her. He instigated Maricha to assume the form of a golden deer. Sita saw the deer wandering near the ashram, and captivated by its beauty, she asked Rama to get it for her. To please her, Rama pursued it to make a gift of it to her, who had never asked him for anything until then. After a while, he knew that it was a Rakshasa who had donned the form of a deer. He sent an arrow which hissed like Rudra's anger against Daksha. Maricha was killed, but during Rama's absence from the ashram, Ravana had entered it and had carried away his beloved Sita. Rama and Lakshman wandered in the forest in search of Sita, and on the way they came across Jatayu, who had been a friend of their father's. He was dying as a result of his fight with Ravana. After cremating him with the proper rites which a son observes when cremating his father, Rama wandered in search of Sita with his brother, who tried his best to comfort him in his sorrow. The bereavement from Sita was too much for him to bear. He would lament and say, "Lakshman, this is the state of a man who becomes too attached to a woman. I feel so lost without Sita." The brothers continued on their way. Kabanda, a Raksha, tried to capture them within his outstretched arms, and he was killed. They then reached a hill by name Rishamukha, and there made friends with Sugriva, the king of monkeys. After killing Vali, the brother of Sugriva, and restoring the kingdom to him, Rama took Sugriva and the monkey host to the shores of the southern ocean. For 3 nights, Rama waited on the shores, thinking that the Lord of the ocean would make way for him. When he found that he would not let him cross the ocean to the island Lanka, Rama's anger knew no bounds. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.